What is up, party people? It is a fine evening. Let's get some more done. I'm not taking anything. Just in case, if I do, I'll get immediately jumped. I'm taking that.
On it. This should be easy enough.
But I like my shield. My shield's better. Now let's go get the ashes.
This should be easy enough.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Anora. Only Kalen's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kalen approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kalen?
Kalen's death was his own doing.
She realized her father was a monster. Who was a coward.
Will you stop eating?
Trap, right ahead.
Yeah, we're avoiding it.
Trap, right ahead. Trap, right ahead.
We avoided all of them skillfully. I had a lot of fun today.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out.
Dwarven crap.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir. So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word? The savior of Ferelden, Terran Loghain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal. Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel. Make peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments.
This woman is about to die. Where there?
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you. May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
Whoa.
It's either you or it's gonna be me. Stay still. You can do better than that. Right. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Only one shall stand!
We
On it.
fight for
This should
honor.
be easy enough. Right. On it. As you wish. This should be easy.
We fought with honor. So long we couldn't have asked for a nobler death.
I want to see what he has. I'll put the... Yeah,
Let's get started.
$3 gold coins. Wow. That was more than I expected. I expected 3 copper coins. Let's see if there's any armor. I like my armor, but let's see if there's any better ones.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium.
Or at least
We
a
have the
good
finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you? Certainly.
My armor's better though. Dang it. Always trying to improve upon my character. Not a big deal.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs. Business deals, meetings. Cesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store. Luck be to you, Warden.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers. Oh, yes.
Okay, what is it? If I get any Quinari stuff, I have to give it to... I have to give it to... Sten. Hey, he's a good fighter. but Fenari are not the ones that typically wear helmets. They wear face paint. By the salt. No. Expensive.
Dwarven craft. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Screw it. Your armor's still better though.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts, direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Okay, I'm just joking now.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry. We harm no one, I assure you, and we enforce the Chantry's laws among ourselves. All we seek is a life outside of the Templar's shadow. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet. Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Problem is, I ain't helping. No.
All men are the work of our makers.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished.
Dwarven crafts.
Maybe.
Fine dwarven
I guess
crafts.
I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Wait, did Alistair level up yet?
Do this, do that.
Now he looks like a true king. I just look like the guy you don't want to
What
make
are you
mad.
doing here? Brother Genitivi? Why? His research? Ah, you mean his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi and they too have disappeared. Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now. So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Kalinhard, investigating something in that area. I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn. Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts. I know it sounds suspicious, but I swear I'm not lying. It's been a very difficult time for me, and sometimes I don't know what to think or feel. I want Genetivi to be rescued, but I don't want more people to be hurt. You understand, don't you?
I honestly don't know if I should trust this guy.
You do not have to trust me. My conscience is clear. Follow in Genetivi's footsteps if you must, but be careful. What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there. I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genetivi was a very private person. No, don't touch that door! I told you not to go back there.
Genetivi's dead.
Right.
That wasn't Wayland. Oscar.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Let's not shoot the Lake Kalheed. I don't like haunting.
What now?
Message for you, my lord. More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Oh. I thought I was supposed to go to like Kalheed. Yeah, screw it. I'll just beat him there.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, Old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Let's see this discount. Not because of any fights, but they fucking suck. They don't do as much damage as my weapon. I'm gonna give Sten all the artwork after this part is done. Or after this... After we get the ashes to... He-Man to give and then we get back to the base.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
You're not a real guard. Fake.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
No.
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Of course it's obvious. That's the problem.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Come.
Wait a minute.
Bonnie Lynn, we've a bed to put you in.
Now, improving Liliana's armor by giving putting Alistair's gold armor on.
Tis a quiet enough village. Looks can be deceiving, of course.
This should be easy enough.
Who are you? You're not from Haven. I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Don't have much, my ass. Your weapons suck. Your armor sucks, no accessories, so that one could be better. All of that gear could be better.
People in the Chartry.
Liliana's definitely.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... I understand that you are new here, but common courtesy dictates that one shouldn't interrupt.
Oh,
no matter. We were just about done here anyway.
But your reverence, we have not completed the sacraments of the Holy Mother or sung the invocation.
Be calm, Nodda. We have an honored guest. Surely the sacraments can wait. That is all for today, my children. I shall see you tomorrow. For now, I should see to our visitor.
Yes, you really should.
We find outsiders disruptive. They bring others, and before long, Haven is changed. We will go to any lengths to prevent that. You understand a man's need to protect his family, don't you? Brothers, you know what must be done.
I sense something drawing near.
I'm gonna kill that guy. stumbled upon a cult. I'm gonna investigate that in a second.
On it.
Hello. Mm-hmm.
Right. Who are you?
Oh, there's Logan.
They've sent you to finish it.
Who?
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. The Arl is sick. Will he live?
Poison.
Politics never did anyone any good. The Arl is a noble soul. But the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what that key is. Ivric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
That's super.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
The Sacred Ashes should be able to heal him.
Let's get started.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way. It may have been passed down through the generations, from the first people who built the temple. Now, where does this go? I've seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain. I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn. It's my job. Just be careful, that's all I ask. The temple is perilous. I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
This temple must be thousands of years old.
I sense something drawing near.
Now, imagine if Alistair didn't have alone. He would have died already. Several times. I enjoy Alistair, he's a cool character. But he is weak. He is not pretty strong.
Old books. Do you think any of those might still be readable?
Old books always have some information passed down. So it's meant to be passed down. I know when I'm on Inquisition, I'm definitely going to switch to what I
On it. Right.
Huh. I'll take it with me, but I'm not using it. It seems like it'd be a waste of time. If you want to eat, then I can tell. Yeah, the only thing that one that gives me fatigue is the main chest. Get the main chest. Oh, that's fine. Let me take these two.
This should be easy enough. Do it. Right. This should be easy enough. On it.
As you wish.
On it.
What now?
No. I want any soul. I want all the money. Here.
Let's get started.
I know it seems like I'm just collecting what I can get my hands on, but that's the case. One of the characters, one of the agents, he is not responsible for the main thing he loves is that way I can actually get his skills up higher than it actually goes locally.
Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I shall.
You okay, Lily? You okay? Okay, mage. 5 Liliana got credit for the coward.
son.
Another battle like this.
Seriously, Alistair, what the hell would you do without me? You're weak, dude.
As you wish.
Could be stronger. Could be Viking strength.
I'm trying to be merciful. Right ahead. Another
As you wish. Right.
Oh, Alistair was having a hard time with this Ash roll. When me, Alistair, and Ariana did it, he took that thing down quick.
Could someone please stop the bleeding?
You're fine. Just yelling.
Right ahead.
I think we work well together.
Unliving wretches. Right.
Easy.
This should be easy enough.
Yes.
No, just grab on, Alistair. I could have left your fucking ass home at the camp. No. someone else. Like Daniel, like I believe Alistair would be the best option.
Victorious again.
Right.
Right ahead.
As you wish.
Right ahead.
As you wish.
That fireproof doesn't really affect me.
Show me what you've got.
Poor bastard.
Damn.
Warden senses tingling.
Warden senses tingling.
You had it coming. Take.
I'll take almost one.
On it. Get started. Move it back.
Definitely ought to get up.
On it.
Your wish?
Wish for you to stop dying.
This should be easy enough.
I swear, I'm just gonna, for a little bit, I'm just gonna put a lot of the actual key points from Liliana into health. Same with Alistair. Do what I'm doing with my character.
I sense something drawing near.
That was, not pleasant.
The fight for the Elvish one, I'm gonna bring Sten. I don't bring him in. I don't bring him to all places. I don't use him enough.
Another battle light.
We seem to be heading up. Yes, I think these caverns are going up to the surface.
They are. I was gonna say that they are. One. Probably didn't have smart move. Focusing all on me. It's not gonna help.
Be careful!
Coming! This should be easy enough.
I never liked this part.
On it. what you got. Let's get started.
You stop punching me.
On it. Desperation is an ugly perfume. Let's get started.
Why was everybody having trouble with dragons? Not that hard. Yes, I almost died several times. They're not that hard. I don't have anything else to use those for. Because I'm not a blood mage. I seriously waste my time going this way. Jesus, it's been so long since I played the game, I forgot where to go. Here it is. Ow.
Only one shall stand!
Watch out! You forced our hand.
I'm expanding this a little bit.
We have done well.
I'm changing this up a little bit. Okay, now it's just so I have extra room for other. Actually, move these ones back a little bit. Grab their greater ones. Put them right there. I know those things have stuff in them, but I'm staying away so I don't get tempted. This time I'm not gonna fight a damn dragon. Oh.
Stop! You will go no further! You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? I am Father Colgrim, leader and guide to the disciples of Andraste. Kill us, and you will face Andraste. She will smell our blood, and the blood of her children on you, and her wrath will be great. She is so much more! She is even more glorious than all the old gods combined! The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? They are still within this temple, but why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory? So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple? Ah, and now we see again the arrogance which so plagues humanity. It is this arrogance that killed the mortal Andraste.
It will not hurt to listen to what he has to say. I, for one, do not look forward to fighting my way through more of these people. Come, be reasonable. They would be fools to do so after what you've done to them. They stand to gain nothing by attacking us.
If you will not repent, then you will die. To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory! Enemies approaching! Right.
But I don't want to deal with the... Get rid of those chainmail.
Yeah.
Technically, it's not required to kill the dragon. You can, but it's not required. You don't actually have to kill the dragon, you can just walk past. Unless they make you kill the dragon. Dragon's going to sleep. No.
A high dragon is not a joke. We'd best be careful. Real careful.
No, I'm strong, but I ain't that strong. Need to find better armor for Morgan and Liliana.
What is this place?
It's different.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The Gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not... Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents? Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Okay, for
the bones of the world stretched to... Of what do I speak?
1 second. Yes, I am seriously looking this up.
carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Alright, let's start though.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not.
Yes, I have all
Of what
that
do I
info
speak?
looked up. It's a tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Kefir, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
My dearest child. know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. Hup, I know you miss me, but my death and my life no longer have a hold on you. This is how it should be. Set your eyes on the horizon. Do not look back, and do not falter. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Dark selves.
Uh-oh. I'm terrible at puzzles. Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people typically.
I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start. What? That's it! That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid...
Let us go.
Make it across.
What now? One of us needs to go. There may be a lever or a switch on each side if we're lucky. Your wish? Of course.
That's the problem.
I am ready.
want to right for, which is right here. Move Alistair to left 1.
Of course.
Of course.
No, but 5.
They only favoured the clever, it seems.
I'd pick myself clever, but
powerful magic.
I know what to do.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Magic. Who's that?
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really.
Take a pinch of action. Out of here. I've had enough of dragon control. Last year. Please tell me I don't actually have to go all the way to the back. Like I do. Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, there was an area where you could just skip the uphill cavern part and go straight back to the church. Actually made Duncan's sword in real life. That's definitely something I'd want to take it out of the game, bring it into real life, real adaptation of what it should look like. That actually.
Right ahead.
God. Because yeah, I also have the trap skills. I can see them too.
This should be easy enough.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? You are a very fortunate person. And so am I. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
And eventually, it shall be exploited by the rich and the powerful, as these things usually are.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
You return. Might you have news? You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts, nothing more. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
I think it's a great...
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet. A gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Do what you want. Do whatever you wish, I would not care.
Then there is nothing more to say. Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde. Let's get started.
Now let's head to the party camp so I can finish all that crap I need to get done. So that one already.
Pick it up!
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe. I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much. You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Yes.
Unexpected. Thank you. Unexpected. Thank you.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Take this different lamp though. Oh, well, yes.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Why are we stopping? There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight. No. Get used to disappointment. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty. I am. Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did. I have always fought in war, human. Some of them. They aren't all alike. As you wish.
Peace out, people. Peace.